That's machine learning. Look at how fast we are. Look at how fast we are. And she's dead. Alright, I've got it going for you guys today. So, I was just doing a speedy Ghostface build, and I ended up actually getting some really intense games. The first game was just really intense, and I got kind of close at the end of it. But the second game, I had a sabo player that was making some insanely good plays, as well as the rest of the team was doing very good at, generally saving survivors. So, yeah, this one's pretty good, and I hope you guys enjoy. Welcome in, everyone. And today we got a Ghostface who's running way over the speed limit because we've got a speedy Ghostface build today. I think we already got some stock here. Okay, so how this works is we're going to be using the two compromised perks in the game. If you don't know what those are, I'm going to show them on screen. But basically the way it works is when we kick a generator, it will mark it. And then when that generator is completed, we will gain an effect for a certain amount of time afterwards. So we're running the machine learning, which is 8% haste and undetectable for 60 seconds after a compromised gen is completed. Then we also have the help wanted, which is 25% faster basic attack cooldown. Okay, so he's our obsession. So I was going after him because we're also running play with your food. I'm going to compromise this gen real quick. But it also gives the help wanted gives 25% faster basic attack cooldowns for 60 seconds after the compromise gen is completed. Then we got play with your food, and we've got save the best for last for more basic attack cooldown. But the real kicker is our two add-ons. One will give us 10% haste for, I think it's 10 seconds after marking a survivor. Okay, we have down her. I'll go say save the best for last stack. Then we also have the victim's detailed route, I believe is the other add-on, which gives exhaustion for 5 seconds to a survivor that has been marked. Okay, we're unhooking in front of the killer. Okay. Mostly just chasing for the save the best. I didn't mean to really kick that. I should have left it on the other gen. Yeah. Let's stock here. I don't want to kick this if I can. Okay, we saved our... Hold on a minute. You got us out of it. That's fine. Okay. One last break for a moment there. That was a bit strange. Yeah, I want to try and lose him, because we want to get a save stack. There we go. There's just one around the corner. I believe it's the Meg. Okay. Get her pretty close to 99. There's a boon here. I might leave that, actually. Dang. Alright, I'm gonna compromise this, because I don't think they're working on the over there anymore. Chase with the Nicholas. I think they were trying to head on there, actually. Another stack of save. We'll get her down on her. Really quick downs, really fast. Alright, thanks for giving me the chase. I can go ahead and down him, actually. No, never mind, I get forced into my power. Uh-huh. Alright, gonna go for a blind. I'm actually blind, I don't know where I'm going. We're getting as much compromise value as I was hoping to get. That's machine learning. Look at how fast we are. Look at how fast we are. And she's dead. And how fast our cooldown is. And it's not over yet either. We still have about 45 seconds for another chase. Incredibly fast. Ghostface. I did not mean to tunnel her. I kind of feel bad now. Nicholas. Had absolutely no clue we were here. And we down him. Get an insane amount of speed. Now it does look like we'll probably be running out here. But I think I'm gonna kick the main gen. Maybe not, actually. This gen's moving? No, I didn't think so. Main gen may be the play here, though. Alright, we'll go ahead and compromise the main gen. And then I'm gonna go over to this corner. Dang. Could down him again, but he may have a decisive or something of that nature. Get some save stacks here. Got a play with your food stack. I'm not sure why the Nick keeps standing around here. He's just giving us stacks of play with your food. Yeah, there's our second stack. Not that it mattered much. There's no way he gets that save. I'm gonna go ahead and compromise this gen. Then we'll go stealth. That will... Yeah, he sees us. No real reason for us to do that, but... works, I guess. Oh, the wrong gen got completed. Which gen was it? There's one over there in that corner. Okay, well, compromise gen is completed. That is also the last gen. The other gate. Okay, we actually got really good gates. I don't know why the Nicholas keeps chasing me. He wants me to chase him, I guess. I want to hide. I don't know if I can quite see that other gate. I think if I sit right here in this little corner, I can see both gates. Yeah, I can. For some reason. Should be able to down this Nicholas pretty easily. That hard? Yeah, that hard. That was probably why he was so confident. Hold on, with save, we may be able to do this, actually. There's the Meg. She's actually 99. I don't know if she knows that, though. Down on her. The Thalita probably does get out, though. Dang. Hey, that was a nice 3K, though. Yeah, if you ever see a survivor that's, like, really confident and they sort of run towards you, like that Nicholas just did, they probably have dead hard. I don't know if we're actually going to get back to that Nicholas. He may be able to crawl out. No. Not quite. Alright, now we are into our second game here on the Fallen Refuge. Let's see if we get an easy first find on these survivors. I kind of want to be extra stealthy. I don't want them to know quite who it is just yet. I'm guessing they're probably in this back corner. I have been followed. I just turned around and she's just there. Okay. We've been had... Oh, this is our obsession, though. I swear they're on this rock. Are they on this rock? They are on this rock. Some save right there. That's a new Cheryl skin. Hello. I heard somebody tickling a totem over here. Who was that? There he is. We will lose some save for coming to hit him, but that's okay. Almost. And what is with the Objections just all running flashlights today? Crouch. Oh, no. Okay, no, they don't get the save. Oh, dang. That was a good play. Can I make this hook? I don't think I can. Yeah, she makes it off. They may have had a breakout. This is definitely a Swift then. Get ahead on the Steve. I'm gonna compromise this gen, actually. I get a feeling that they're going to finish this one next. Okay, that's the girl we just downed. Yeah, Cheryl. Alright, we got this Steve down in Shack. This is really good, actually. Oh, no! Come on! How is that an angle? How is that an angle? And Steve's gone. He's 15 miles away. Okay, we dropped Shack. That's fine. I will take Shack. And that play with your food stack. Yeah, almost. I want them to complete that Shack gen because that may give us just a little boost in pressure that we need. Okay, we get hit there. That's fine. Plus Steve. Another save stack there. Oh, I thought I could lens that. We can lens that, though. It's a really bad pallet for him. They did end up completing a gen that was not the compromised gen, though. Another save stack. This is definitely a Sabo squad for sure. Someone in here? No. I think she just went in there for the flashbang. I don't know if they know that we have save, though. Yeah, they definitely don't. Okay, he gets to the blind. Does he make this? No, he does not. No, I didn't know that pallet was there. Alright. We can handle this, though. We've got this handled. They didn't account for us having save. Oh, they did get him up, though. That's unfortunate. Just got some play with your food with it, though. We're actually going to pick her immediately. Yeah, and they won't have a chance to do anything about it. Steve's a little out of place. We may be able to catch him. No, he's got a pallet here. Yeah, not quite. Just didn't have the distance there. Can we chain Bloodlust in between a chase, though? Yes, we can. She's dead. We'll pick her immediately, and they shouldn't have a chance to do anything. Does she get this hook? No, she doesn't. I think she didn't have her sabo up. That's why she didn't get that. Yeah, I thought she would sit on the pallet. She's dead there, though. I'm curious as to where the other two are. They may have went to reset, which might be the play for them. Okay, there is the obsession, and the Steve was on a gen, so I have an idea of where everyone is now. There's 3 hooks. They still haven't completed that main gen, which I need them to complete that main gen. You have that 5% haste, though. And we just get it with that play with your food. Now... Okay, this will be second stage for her. Honestly, I probably should have let her finish that gen. I'm gonna go ahead and move away from the shack area. Steve is just dead here. Pick instantly. Yeah, she's gonna try and sabo that. And we'll just put her on this hook over here. Okay, they kind of headed over towards shack. I may let them sort of complete that. Kind of go towards the obsession. There's our machine learning and our help wanted. They may have noticed our speed up there. They didn't, they definitely do now. Yeah, the Steve just got unhooked. Yeah, no chance to get that heal done. And you're just dead because I'm too fast. Extra haste from machine learning. Yeah, you get nowhere. Look at how fast I am. Look at how fast I am. And this isn't even with our add-on. This is just machine learning. Another Sabo squad dismantled by a speedy Ghostface. It's not like we're even playing anyone, you know, that's even really that good. We're playing Ghostface. He's just a M1 killer that can expose. And I did see these two over here. Looks like they're choosing not to heal. Which, at this point, doesn't really matter. Drops the pallet here. I thought he might panic, but yeah, no, that's a pretty long loop. He was pretty safe there. He dies there, though. And Felix seems to be nowhere in sight. This hook's gone. Okay, here's the Felix here. He just got that reveal there. Didn't think he'd have the time. That hard? I just had a feeling. I had a feeling.